to my channel. It's Leah, and today I'm going to teach y'all how to make stuffed salmon, mashed potatoes, and broccoli. So starting out with the things you would need: salmon, of course. This is the fillet that I have. It's already been cleaned. Potatoes, I already cut these up off camera because it was like a long crazy process because I couldn't find my potato peeler. This is the broccoli that I will be using, just some frozen broccoli. So I'm gonna be honest, the only two seasonings I use on my salmon is this magic salmon seasoning, and I use Old Bay. Yeah, these are the two that I'm going to use to season my salmon, but when we make the stuffing, I'm gonna show y'all how I do that. Yo, we're gonna start cooking. All right, y'all, so for our stuffing, we're going to use cream cheese, Parmesan cheese, some baby spinach, and I'm going to be seasoning mine with some adobo and some Creole seasoning. Now, I'm just going to use like half of this cream cheese block. I'm not going to use the whole thing because I'm only making 2 fillets. But for my spinach, I'm going to chop my spinach up real fine. Like, I like mine's real fine. If y'all like y'all's whole, y'all can just, use it whole. But for me, I like mine's fine. Some people cook theirs down first. You could also do that too. So now I'm going to put in some mozzarella cheese. I forgot to put this when I was, showing y'all what y'all need. I'm put some mozzarella cheese and the Parmesan, mix that together, season it up with the Creole seasoning and the adobo. I put a little bit of Old Bay in it too, just for some saltiness and that seafood flavor. And now we're going to add in our crab meat. I didn't put too much. I probably put like not even half a cup. Put that in because, like I said, I only got 2 fillets. Mix everything together. I'm not gonna lie, I did put it in the microwave for about 30 to 40 seconds just to soften it up, and then you should have that when you're done. And now for this step, I'm just gonna start boiling my potatoes. I cut them up really small, and I boil them on high with a little bit of salt, just so they can, get as soft as possible, as fast as possible. So now I'm going to start skinning my salmon. I'm not going to lie, this is not a traditional way to skin your salmon, but this is what works for me. I just cut a little corner and I peel, and like any salmon that gets stuck to the skin, I just cut it off and just keep on going. As you can see, I messed up a little bit at the end, but it's okay. You could just even it out. Cutting my salmon into 2, and then I make a pocket to cut my salmon, but I know some people just do like a cross on top, but I'm going to do a pocket. I'm going to get my paring knife and we're going to cut this pocket. So now you should have something that looks like this. Do not cut all the way through. Now we're going to season. I'm going to use that salmon seasoning. It has literally everything in there: garlic, onion, lemon pepper, all that. I'm just adding some Old Bay for just a little bit of saltiness and seafood flavoring to go with the crab meat. So yeah, just make sure you get that seasoning everywhere, rub it all in the pocket, everything. Now I just preheated my pan with a little bit of olive oil in it as I stuff my salmon. I like to overstuff mine because when it cooks down, some of the stuffing will come out because of the heat, because it's cream cheese, so it's just melting down, it's cheese and everything. So I kind of overstuff it just so like even if some comes out, I'm guaranteed to have stuffing. Now for my broccoli, I'm gonna put about a cup of water in here. Put my broccoli in there, put it on like medium high, I want to say, put the lid on it and just let that steam for a bit, probably about 10-15 minutes, or until the texture is how you want it. Now I'm just going to put my salmon fillets into the pan. It should be a little hot, so it shouldn't just sit there. Like, it should be, you should hear that tss when you put it down. I'm gonna put the lid on just to help with cooking it, because salmon cook fast. Now for my broccoli, I'm just seasoning with some adobo and some Slap Your Mama. I usually use seasoning salt, but I ran out. So I'm just going to use them to still taste the same. And now I'm about to start my potatoes. I'm just mashing them up with my potato masher, just making sure it's as less clumpy as possible, if that makes sense. I usually use heavy cream, but I didn't have any of that either. So milk works just fine though. And I'm also going to add like about 2 tablespoons of sour cream. Like I said, I ran out of seasoning salt, so I'm using adobo and some pepper. I did put salt in it too, but I forgot to film it. And then once you put all that in there, you just mix up the rest, add a little bit of butter, and you good. Now it's time to plate. I'm putting my mashed potatoes down first, putting my salmon at a cute little angle. This is my man plate, so I'm trying to make it look good. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I was so nervous making this. This is my first cooking video and I wanted it to be perfect, but the food was a 10 out of 10. I really hope that I was able to get the instructions out for y'all the way that y'all needed it to. And I really hope y'all make this for y'all family, y'all man, y'all kids, y'all mom, y'all dad, y'all brothers, anybody. And if you do, make sure you tag me in it. My social media is linked at the beginning of the video. But thanks y'all so much for watching, and I really hope y'all liked the video.